lemon balm sounds good. Alright, I'm so happy I tried setting up earlier because I just finished. It's okay, awesome. I'm gonna be popping on right now. I'm happy I started to like try to do it earlier because it took me a little bit to remember what I did. But I'm gonna pop on Discord and then I guess we'll just try to make it work. I don't know what that is.
I'm just gonna throw it in it.
Okay. Oh, hello. Hey, all right, I can see you. I'm gonna, yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my camera. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into the Streamlabs thing. And it should show us, hopefully. All right, I have us full screen. Let me go on to YouTube and see. Yeah, it's like real time. In the future, I can set it up to be a delay, but if it's delayed, it's not like we can edit live anyway, so. In the future, I can set it up to be a delay, but if it's delayed, it's
Oh, you can hear us.
live anyway, so. Oh, it's not showing our video though. It has us like blurred out. Yeah, like. Here, I'm going to open up Steam and see if there's anything I can fix. Here, I'm gonna get rid of the window capture completely. And then I'm gonna just do screen record instead. Okay. All right. There you go. But now it's just you for some reason. Wait. Oh. I don't know. All right. Live editing. All right, now hopefully it looks okay in a second. It's not bad. All right, let me make sure I can hear you now though. It's not bad. All right, let me make sure I can hear you now though. It's not bad. All right, let me make sure I can hear you now though. No, it's not Discord. I think it's just a setting on Streamlabs that I'm gonna have to fix. Okay, let me see, settings. All right, monitor. All right, I'm turning the monitor on. Okay, so that means we should be able to hear you now. The good thing is when we get these settings done, then they'll be like permanent. We don't have to change it every time. I'm waiting for the video to like catch up.
I'm turning the monitor on.
What?
We should be able to hear you.
Yeah. Oh, I think I heard you talk. The good thing is when we get these settings done, then they'll be like permanent. We don't have to change it every time. Wait. I'm waiting for the video to like catch up. Okay, so I can hear you, but it's super quiet. So I'm gonna turn up the volume. No, I think it's just like in here. So let me see. Monitor. Is there a way to make that? Oh, Zach, does it sound fine on your end?
No, I just played a video.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to find the YouTube video.
I heard Slay look at us, and I was like, oh, I guess they can hear. I guess that was something different. I heard Slay look at us, and I was like, oh, I guess that was something different. Here, JC, just keep talking. That way we know.
What's that system called again?
It's Streamlabs, Zach. Oh, yeah. That is crazy. And you didn't like say anything, right? Well, that's pretty good then.
Both Discord and Streamlabs are using the same input.
Yeah.
So it's coming on Discord side, so it has to be done.
Oh, it's on the Discord side, Zach?
Yeah, the Discord and Streamlabs are good.
Video, soundboard, voice. I don't know about that, Zach.
Oh,
Yeah, because I can hear JC really loud through my headphones.
Streamlabs also has an app for Discord.
It has an app for Discord.
Yeah, so go to the plus button icon on Streamlabs and search Discord. Select application audio capture,
Okay.
plus application audio capture, and then search Discord.
Okay.
That makes sense to you?
Discord. It says 0 apps called Discord, Zach. I don't know. I don't think. No, because I totally, like, I did this basically the last time. It wasn't Discord, but it was like me listening to YouTube. And there was a button to make the YouTube loud. I didn't hear it at first either, similar to like you. So there should be like the same thing. Oh, now I don't even, oh, there it is. Okay, display capture. Oh. If we ever get this working, we'll just like edit the first part of this podcast. Yeah. True. Yeah, I don't even they don't even have a source setting for my screen capture, which is
super weird. Oh yeah, ChatGPT.
I searched that, so go to the most recent chat and find that.
Get help. I don't even see that. Oh. Oh wait, AI. Lads, AI. Oh, that's like a download. Okay, I'll do that later.
I have to use chat instructions.
Audio. Desktop audio.
Device one. All your device one, it says to make sure it's set to your screen.
It doesn't even give me that option, Zach.
So it's in there.
No, it was only disable. That was literally the only option, was to disable it. Okay, I'm gonna delete it again and just see, like, maybe if I restart from the beginning. Right. Okay, Mac screen capture. Add source. Add source. Display capture. Done. Okay, yes, now it's actually giving me an option to edit the volume on the Mac.
Oh, okay.
Great, so I just needed to, like, restart, I guess.
That's crazy work. Like, for what? Like, why are they gotta be like that?
Alright, Zach's playing YouTube.
Okay.
There she is.
Oh, you can hear
And
her?
you can hear me fine?
Can you hear her fine? Like, is it loud?
Period. Let's hope. I pray.
Oh, it's really nice, actually.
Hallelujah.
Screen where it shows your guys' face and just makes everything.
Okay. Let me go to YouTube.
Oh.
Okay. So looks good.
Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna share this to my book of face.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. Let's go.
Thank goodness. Oh yeah, you're nice and loud.
Period.
Turn it down.
I'm too loud now. My voice does like projectile. It's very loud.
I had my phone on 100% because before you were so quiet. So that's why it's like, oh, like now that I can finally hear you.
I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let me
share it
see
to
what-
my thingy too.
Alright. With on YouTube, come hang. Okay, sick. So this is so cool now that we have something new. Well, Katie, do we want to do our intro?
Sure. All right. Welcome to the East Coasters
East Coasters
everybody.
podcast.
My name's Katie Hart, and this is JC. There you go.
Welcome back, everybody. We're trying something yet again new. This is okay. So let me try to explain this because I'm still learning this. We are using this app called Streamlabs, and apparently a bunch of podcasters and just like YouTubers in general, content creators, yada yada yada. Everybody like uses this app so they can stream on multiple platforms, but they also do it so there's like fun little things that throw up on the screen. But it's still live streaming, so like you guys can ask us questions, talk to us as we're kind of going, which is pretty fun. If you guys don't know, me and Katie are live streamers. Like that's literally what we do 95% of the time. So I feel like that this is just like such a cool like way to kind of bring that back into the podcast is us just live streaming. But Katie is like she's like the keyboard to like throw things up in the screen and do all the things. Instead of her sitting for 8 hours editing an entire podcast video, this is so much easier to literally go live, do what we want to do, and then like end the stream and then it's posted on YouTube. So
Yeah.
it takes a lot less time. It's way more efficient, and I feel like just more us because we are streamers. So like, it makes it easier all the way around.
Yeah. Although
Oh.
editing is fun sometimes. So comment down below
It
if you
is.
guys like live streaming or if you like the edits, because I wouldn't mind like doing it every so often, or like it is also nice to live stream when like it's nice like both fully available, and then just, you know, not even have to think about it when it comes up on Monday, because like today,
Yes.
so crazy busy, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to do the podcast too. So I'm like, so it's kind of nice sometimes to pre-record, and then like, you know, I don't even have to worry about it. It's like on Monday.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel the same way too. I mean, like, not for nothing, but like, I mean, we also, like, me and Katie both were just so busy.
Yeah.
But like, when it comes down to like podcasting nights, like Monday, it's either like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm like out working. By the time Monday rolls around, I'm like, oh my god, it's podcast day. Like, Katie's done and edited a podcast, but I know she's been doing stuff for the whole weekend too. You know, and it's just, I don't know, like, it's just a lot. Editing's a lot. I did post a YouTube video though. You'd be proud of me. I have posted a YouTube video.
It's your 1 year update.
So I did sit down and actually edit an entire YouTube video. Wait, get this. I have the worst luck with editing, right? So I literally uploaded all the videos and all the things before I went to my grandparents' house that one night. And I had everything set up for me just to come home, go to bed, wake up the next morning early, and start like editing the 40-minute video.
Yeah.
So I was like, great, everything's lined up. I just gotta like do the quick edits. So I'm sitting there next morning. Yeah, I try to open up Final Cut. Tell me why the entire thing's deleted. It crashed. All gone. So I had to restart, and then I literally did like the first 10 minutes of the video. I did like a bunch of edits, and then I did a bunch of. Then I just left it and just me rambling and talking, and took out like all the ums and like the like pauses and like the cut, and then like, all right, resume, like timestamps, and then I finished out the video, did a few little edits at the end, and then I was like, yeah, I'm uploading this. It took 48 hours to upload for whatever God knows reason.
Oh my goodness. Did you have like
No.
a lot of like assets or something, or was it just like life?
No, it literally took that long for whatever reason. Like, it was just acting so crazy. And then I also had to delete a whole other video in my Final Cut for me to make edits, because it was like, your storage is full, and I'm like, that's cap. No, it's not. But I had to delete a whole other video that I was editing at one point, and I was like, whatever, like, this video is more important, like, I'll just redo the whole thing.
I'm gonna get a shorter chair.
Okay. I love that. So yeah, you guys, we're out here. Hopefully there is people watching this. If you guys are watching, please comment down below. Hi, something. Hello. Good morning. I don't know. Good evening. What'd you eat for dinner? Tell me in the comments down below. I want to know. I want to know, folks. Okay. So
This is
I'm also relaxing. There you go.
I was like leaning over to the computer before, but now I can like sit up.
I'm like literally relaxing today, as we can all see, because my back is killing me and my legs are killing me. So my legs are up on the vanity, and you guys get to see my whole room this way.
Oh, you've been doing like so many weddings, or is that old stuff you've been posting?
No, I did 3 weddings this weekend, and the one Sunday morning was crazy work. But I've also been like out so far, like, and just like running around. So
Yeah, so that's probably why your back's hurting. I can imagine like leaning, doing someone's makeup for like hours. That must get
yes.
you.
Yes, Friday I was up, like, my whole body, like, because they had like stools and they were really, really high up.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, everybody was fine. Everybody was level where I needed them to be. Sunday, I was crouched all the way down to the point I actually was on my knees. I actually like got on my knees to do the makeup at one point, because I really couldn't see like properly like their like chin and under. And so I literally got on my knees on the ground, and I was doing makeup for like a good like 30 minutes in total on my knees. My body's shot. I'm like, I'm done.
Do you ever get tips? Like, did they give you something good for doing all that?
You know what's crazy too, Katie, is this weekend I made like nothing in tips.
Really?
I was shocked. I made like a little bit in tips, but then like, yeah, you're supposed to tip your makeup artist like 20%, like as like all services. But oh my god, I made like barely any money in tips. I was so upset. I was like, you're kidding me after all this trouble, but it's fine.
You need to like get an iPad and be like, here. Or it doesn't even have the no tip option. It's just like 30%, 20, 15, 10.
Yo, facts. I also did some of my like best work I've ever done this weekend, and I got no tips. They were all so happy. I just don't think that some people realize that like we also
Yeah.
work on tips and like we work for tips, but you know it is what it is. So I was like, darn, but it's okay.
Yeah. They probably think like, oh, since they're booking it through you, then maybe it's like all together already.
Well, no, because I worked for the companies this week. All the companies I work for, actually, all 3 companies I work for, I worked with all of them this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
weird. I feel like that's weird. Or maybe they just weren't thinking, so they're like in the moment.
I also think they don't realize how little of a percentage we make from the companies. Like the one company, like I get so annoyed because they pocket most of it, even though we do all the work. And so like they don't show up or anything. Like they don't come to us. Like they don't come with us. They don't show us. Like it's just very annoying. And so I was like, ugh. But it's fine. I mean, it is what it is for right now because I know that I'm not going to also stay with that company forever. But I'm just like, ugh, that sucks. Some people though, when I do it on my own, they're very much like they either tip me or they just don't at all, and I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah. You need to wear like a
So-
shirt and be like, yes, we can accept tips or something.
No,
We
literally,
don't
you know what
know.
I do? You know what I do have? I have my Venmo QR code. I have that. I'm getting that printed to put inside of my kit for when it's open and people could see it, and it's gonna say like tips appreciated. So that way people actually see it and they can just scan the QR code. Yeah, I saw a TikTok one out. I was like, oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Very, very cool. I love seeing all the wedding stuff. It's fun.
Thanks. I know. I was thinking about that too. I was like, I feel like I want to like start taking pictures of like my mornings and like the hotels, like the beautiful hotels that I'm at, and like the sceneries and like even just like my pictures of my kit. Like I love my kit,
Yeah.
and like I don't lie when I say like I use stuff on my clients that I get in PR or I get from TikTok Shop. Like anything promotion wise, I always tell everybody like what I'm using, and I love that they can actually like see inside the kit now because I've been posting it. But I don't know, just to me like most of the time I'm just like, oh, nobody cares, like no one wants to see it. You know what I mean? Like it's so boring.
Yeah.
But one post I actually did pretty well.
That's awesome. Did you sign up for TikTok Go? The whole travel thing?
No.
Because, oh my God, I feel like you're missing out with like the weddings and stuff. Because you could vlog yourself going to the venue, being like, oh, my client's having a wedding here. I'm doing my makeup. So then you have that like interesting story of you doing the makeup, but you could be showing off the hotel. And then imagine somebody's like, oh, I would love to book my wedding there too. And they book like 20 hotel rooms under you through TikTok.
Oh my god, that'd be actually kind of crazy.
You should always do that. Just always pin like the hotel. Because you're getting like a free stay kind of. You're only there for like 6 to 8 hours, whatever.
Yeah.
But you're still at the hotel, like, and you're in the room and stuff.
You're so right. I really should do that. Also, it was hard because all of my clients this weekend, they didn't want to be on video camera, but they wanted pictures. So that was also really hard because I was just thinking about that how I could like talk, like do like a voiceover like while I'm doing like the makeup of like the hotel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But oh my god, I should do that. I should look into it.
Yeah.
Look into that
Or if
more.
you-
I think my account is allowed to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. And then like if you've ever done like past vacations, like we went to Universal and there was a Universal hotel that like had the TikTok Go link. So like I linked it and I didn't get a sale, but it showed me like 50 people viewed the hotel from that video. So I was like, ooh, but nobody got it.
Darn.
Yeah, but it pushed
It's
the
okay.
video because it's a new program. So like I got like I think almost 10,000 views because I tagged the thing and it's a new program.
That is like so tea. Oh my god, I need a lip oil. My lips are so chapped 'cause it's starting to get cold here.
Have you tried, I think it's called Rejuviderm?
I've heard of that. Do you like it? Do you have it?
Yeah, I just got it as PR through TikTok, and it's like a chapstick, but it has the PDRN, the salmon.
Yeah.
So I put it on Zach, and I was like, "Do you like it?" And I was like, "I bet you can't guess what's in it." Oh, he was upset, but I didn't think he would react that badly. But yeah, for anybody that doesn't know what it is, Google it. 'Cause I don't know if I can see it on YouTube. But oh my goodness.
Dude, that is so funny. Shouts to Zach.
It actually worked really, really well though. I liked it. And my lips are always chapped and like I drink lots of water and stuff, but think it's like the humidity. I feel like it like sucks the moisture. You would think the humidity would make you like more oily, but no, I feel like it just like
No.
takes it out of you. It makes you drier.
Humidity makes my eczema literally itch 10 times worse than even like dry air. Like I put me in a dry like Nevada air, like bruh, for when I have eczema flares, because it gets so much better once it's like dry out. But I live
Yeah.
in muggy New Jersey, so you know, constant moisture and humidity here. It's horrendous, horrendous.
Yeah, I love going up north because like compared to Florida, like my skin and my hair and everything just feels so much nicer. Like my acne is good, like my skin's good, my hair is good, has more
Period.
volume. I'm like, this is nice. In Florida, I feel like a lot of the times my hair just looks greasy constantly, but because I walk outside and I'm like walking into a wet blanket. So of course it's gonna be like wet. But
Oh my god, I love that. I love that like up here is better for you too.
oh, it totally is. Like whenever I go on vacation, my skin gets so much better. I'm like, Zach, we need to move up north. Like we need to be in New York or like Indiana or something. Because literally, and it like there's such a significant difference. And literally, like I'll just be in Indiana for like 3 days, like for a weekend to visit our friends. And in those 3 days, I go from like acne to zero acne. And I'm like,
Crazy.
and it's not like, at one point, I thought maybe my acne was caused by a cat allergy. I don't know if I went down this wormhole with you, but my esthetician was like, I can tell you're allergic to something. And it wasn't food related because we cut out everything. And then it also wasn't environment related. I changed out my shampoos, I changed my pillowcases. And my aunt made a comment saying that she never really had bad acne until she stayed over her aunt's place, and her aunt had a cat, and she like spent the summer at her aunt's place, and she got really bad acne, and she was like, it's because of the cat. So that's what she told me, and I don't know. I mean, there's still a chance it could be the cat, but when I stay with my friends in Indiana, they have 2 cats, and my skin's so much better. So I don't think it's necessarily that. It could be part of it, but who knows?
It's so strange. Honestly, though, when Dino's here, like yesterday, my sister came and got him last night, but I had him all weekend in the midst of me running around and the whole bit. Poor baby. And the Saturday I got home and my best friend, she came over with her dog and we were trying to give them like a little play date. Play date went okay. My dog is just so antisocial. It's like horrendous. So I'm trying to get him to like be a little bit better about it. But anyway, and I was fine when her dog was here, but when I was with Dino, they left, and then I was cuddling him because he was just like mad and like annoyed, and I was like, "Stop it! Like, come here." So we were like cuddling, and my face was like next to him, and then I just like I fell asleep for like 5 minutes. I woke up, my eyes were so itchy, and I like jumped up and I started sneezing like nonstop, and I was like, "Bro," all because I was like on top of you. Granted, he was outside in a little bit of like the misty rain,
Yeah.
and he was just like, ugh. I didn't really care because he's like my child, so like I lay on top of him anyway. I don't care if he's like germy or dirty or whatever. Like I'm sorry, I'm gonna lay on my dog. I'll kiss his face. I don't even care. And but I was sneezing so bad. I was like, oh my god, this is so horrible. But yeah, like the pet allergies, like whatever they just carry on them from outside, or even just like their own cells, like their own oils and stuff, because they even have like their own oils and sebaceous glands and like all of their stuff, like just like sometimes to us it's just like too much on our allergies. Plus it's fall. Like I have horrible allergies this time of year anyway, so
Yeah. And then like not even like what's on them, but like if you just are allergic to cats or dogs,
that
then it
too.
can cause
Yeah.
inflammation, which causes redness. Then it makes it harder for your skin to like escape. So then it kind of gets trapped
Yes.
under your inflammation, and then it will just randomly pop out, or it'll just be like cystic acne. So
The worst.
it definitely could be like a factor, but I do love my cats though. I feel bad like locking them out of the bedroom, but I might. I'm actually like I'm at the point in my life where I'm like considering maybe like putting up a baby gate and like try it out for a month. Like be like, this is a no cat, no dog zone. Deep clean my whole bedroom, change all the linens, wipe down everything, make sure there's no dander, and like just try it for a month. Because if it actually cures my acne, then I'll be like, okay, I know this is it. But then if it doesn't do anything, then I'll be like, okay, guys, come back. I'll figure something else out. But that way I know.
come back. It's a free for all again. Come back and come play with us.
Yeah.
Cause you guys have the corgi too, right?
Yeah, we have our dog Greedy.
He is so cute. I can't. Your cats are cute too, but I am a dog lover. Like, I'm a dog girl.
Yeah, well, you know what? I was always a dog person, but Zach had his cat Mocha, and she was like okay. But then I ended up getting my cat as a kitten, and I was like, this is my baby. Like, to me, I'm like, this isn't a cat. This is literally my child. Because he literally acts like a baby. Like, he goes right onto my lap, falls asleep. At night, he'll like massage my belly like this, and then he'll fall asleep next to me, or he'll put his like head right here, and he'll literally be like sleeping in my armpit. I'm like, this is literally my baby. Like Greeby, my dog, he does not cuddle me the way Morty cuddles me.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a baby. But I don't know. I do
Yeah.
like dogs though, but like Mort, I feel like he's not a cat. He's a human child.
He has like a little human soul trapped inside of him. He's like mama, mama every day.
No, really. Yeah, he's the most non-cat cat I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
But
That's honestly, if I ever had a cat, which I can't because like I know so many, like Kylie, one of my best friends, she's really allergic, like badly allergic to cats. My dad's allergic, my grandpa's allergic, my uncle's allergic, like everybody's allergic in my family, and like anyone that's close to me, like to cats. It's crazy. I also feel like for some reason, like my future husband's gonna be like literally like so allergic to cats, and I'm literally never gonna be able to have a cat. But it's okay. We also have 7 people watching us, by the way, y'all. Hey, it was at 10 at one point, and then it like dropped like instantly, but it was okay.
let's see. Is anybody leaving comments?
Connie said hi, JC and Katie, and then Taylor said hi.
Oh, hey. Hey, Taylor.
You guys could also throw up the hearts like I am right now. If you guys click the little emoji button in the comments, you guys can throw up little hearts. You guys can put whatever you want, and I can see it because I'm in the live chat. So what's poppin', y'all? Hey, we got 9 people in the streets.
Woo, woo.
Let's go.
Oh, so I went and I got a facial 2 days ago.
Oh my
And
god.
it felt really good. So Zach, he is going to this place called Massage Envy, and he gets like monthly massages. But you can gift your massage to somebody else. But the massage like voucher counts for either a massage or a facial. So I was like, I'm gonna get a facial. And you know, one thing I really, really appreciate about the one facial place, the Massage Envy, is she like had me write down my whole skincare routine, and she liked it. But then she told me like things I should add to my skincare routine. But it was literally nothing that they sold at the salon, which I'm like, that is really nice that she's not pushing salon stuff. And she said, well, there's 2 things missing from my routine. Witch hazel, which is like $1. And she told me there's so many people with like inflammation and acne that she's told them to use this, and it instantly went away. And so I'm like, I want to try this. Because she said there's this girl who had really, really like cystic acne all over. For her, it took like longer. It was about like 3 months of her using it, completely gone. And she was literally on Accutane, all this other stuff, different creams. She was going in for facials like as a last resort because she was like, you know, going to a dermatologist, esthetician, nothing was working. Did facials just to see if that would help. And she recommended this. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I still want to use it. But I'm like, it's so nice when people don't, I mean, it's so nice when people refer things that they don't sell, because then I'm like, I feel like that's more honest. That sounds so bad. But like, you know, like you
No, but I mean,
there.
you know sales.
Yeah.
Like, you know there's some sleazy little peoples that will sell you anything. And it's just like, no, bro. No, I totally understand that. You appreciate it more when people are like honest like that.
And when it's cheap too, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
She's like, you can get it at the dollar store if you want. But I got I got like a big one off Amazon. But this one was $3, almost $4, the big one.
Yeah.
But, and then she also said a sugar scrub. So I did the skin food one. But she said something. What?
Why sugar scrub?
So I was always scared of doing sugar because I thought sugar would cause acne, you know, because I thought it helps bacteria. But she says it's actually really good when you have a lot of acne scars like I do, because when you do a normal scrub, like, you know, with your fingers, it can't get into the scars because the scars are a lot deeper. You know, visually it doesn't seem deep, but like with her microscope, she can see the acne scars are actually deep. And sugar scrubs actually get into those deep scars and textures. They do make like walnut scrubs, but she doesn't recommend that because sometimes the walnut gets like stuck and then you have like a permanent black spot that has to like be scooped out. But the sugar like naturally dissolves and then it really gets in there. And she's like, trust me, if you add this to your routine once a week, you know, even if you're scared of sugar, it's gonna get rid of your acne and inflammation. So we'll see. This actually works.
Wait, that's so tea. Because in school, like we learned about like sugar scrubs and stuff.
Yeah.
Witch hazel, we were always told that it only works on deep melanin skin.
Really?
So, and it's because it's an astringent and it's so strong that like my skin necessarily, it has no like, it doesn't have as much of like natural protectors. Or no, yeah, that's right. It doesn't have as many natural protectors. It's not as like tough. So like the more melanin you have in your skin has like different like chemistry to it, and like your oil's different, your water tension's different, the elasticity's different. Like a lot of things are just more different.
Yeah.
And so like when it comes to like acne and stuff like that, right? Like acne can be a bugger and obviously it can like spread and stuff like that. Cystic acne is so deep, it's like so deep and like your pores are all messed up or whatever. But like the witch hazel, what it does is it essentially like strips it. And so we were always told, like, don't use witch hazel to just, like, tone. Like, toner helps acne 1,000%.
Yeah.
Like, salt water. If you even mix, like, toner and salt water together, that helps acne tremendously. At the same time, like, witch hazel, we were always told is way too rough.
Ooh.
Way too rough. But I wonder if it's because cystic acne is so deep. I don't know. Maybe it does need something that's strong to, like, tone it out and like balance it all out. Yeah,
I'll have to
try
it.
Let me know how it works.
I'll be the guinea pig because she also said a lot of things where I'm like, I feel like that's wrong, but she had really good skin and she kept saying all these personal antidotes and she wasn't trying to sell things that were in the store. So I'm like,
did she look older or younger?
Young. Yeah, she was like maybe 30, maybe like
so you could
late
tell,
20s, maybe 30.
So you could tell that she's like been in the game for a bit.
Yeah, at least a little bit, but like I don't know. She said a lot of things where I'm like, that's wild. But the fact that she wasn't pushing her own stuff, I'm like, maybe. I mean, because I've never tried it. Like I stay away from sugar scrubs because I thought it'd be bad. So I'm gonna see.
Right.
I also though, like I said, I'm scared of sugar. So I also got a Dermalogica one, which is rice scrub.
Yep.
So, because I was like, that's a little, I don't know, that's a little scary. She also told me to use a washcloth, and I'm like,
I'm dead.
I feel like washcloths are so bad, but she's like, you need it because your acne scars and the texture to get in there. I always heard like washcloths are bad for bacteria. Like even if you use a new one every day.
Yeah.
And then she also said that I should put Vaseline on my cheeks. And I'm like, I don't know. But I'm going to take the advice with the witch hazel and the sugar scrub. And if it actually fixes things, then I'll be like, okay, I'm using a washcloth and Vaseline. But she had amazing skin. And she wasn't...
Katie, you make me nervous. You make me nervous.
But the fact she's not pushing something she sells, I'm like, this girl shouldn't be lying. So we'll see.
She's pushing like 1800s at-home remedies, like type idea. Like you might as well put toothpaste on your pimples at that point. Like I just like that's actually crazy, Katie. But you know what? Listen, there's a reason why those methods have been around for a very long time. They work for very like specific people. I feel like just. My mom used to put alcohol on our face to like help with acne, or she'd be like, rub your face with alcohol. That's like horrendous to do. Like that's like horrible unless like a doctor's doing it, and then you use like a moisture mask like every night for the next week after that. Somebody said, Gavin said, hello, what are you doing and wearing for Halloween? I'm not saying my outfit yet.
I literally have nothing planned. I think I'll just do like a classic one, like something easy, like vampire, zombie, something I can just like throw together. But normally Sterling, my nephew, he chooses like the family costumes, like whatever he wants to be. We try to do something like around it. Like last time he did Scooby-Doo. So like my sister, she did Daphne, and then Liam was what's the guy's name? The blonde guy. You guys know.
Yeah.
And then like
you guys know. Comment it down below.
Yeah, so and then the rest of us were like Scooby-Doo villains type of thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, except Zach. Zach was Naruto.
I love that.
But
Then Gavin also said, which hazel or green tea toner is great? It is green tea toner. I would rather use because green tea helps with redness. So,
yeah.
and then Kathy said, what's the name of the pimple blue bottle? My daughter has pimples and needs something. The witch hazel?
Oh, the witch hazel? Yeah. Well, she
Just
told
witch
me
hazel.
this would get rid of inflammation, and then she says it's almost like supposed to get rid of bacteria, witch hazel. But she told me I should still use my toner. Like she told me to wash my face, put on the witch hazel, and then if my skin feels okay, I can do my toner. Because my toner I have, and it's like a very sensitive one,
Okay.
and she's familiar with it.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, this would actually be good. Because my toner is so good for sensitive skin. She's like, it doesn't do much except
Right.
help with redness. Like, but it's
Right.
not like some toners are meant for, like getting rid of bacteria and stuff like that. She said this will
Yes.
get rid of that, especially like if I have cats and stuff. I did mention that.
Yeah.
And apparently this is supposed to be really hydrating. She said too, witch hazel is supposed to really hydrate and calm
Pause.
your skin. But
Pause. Which, hold on.
I know
Because that's,
everything
like,
she
I
says
could
sounds
literally,
crazy.
I could literally go grab my skateboard book,
Yeah.
and you will literally see, like, witch hazel is used for toner, if needed, but it's, like, a strong toner, like,
Yeah.
oh my god, wait, hold on. I'm literally looking this up. Witch hazel benefits. Okay, so, smooths and calms sensitive skin, minimalizes pores, okay, provides antioxidant protections, maintains the skin's pH level, which of course is a toner, heals wounds. It's to. Did you know witch hazel's branches were once the wood of choice for down? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Pause. Hold on. Treatment for boils, wrinkles, cold sores, pimples, acne, tightened pores, razor cuts and burns, puffy eyes, bruises, insect bites, poison ivy, nail and foot infections.
Ooh.
Gets rid of excess oil and seals in water. Carpenter's hands and cracked heels. Heals distressed and damaged blood vessels and varicose veins. Eczema, psoriasis, and dermatitis. Which for witch hazel, I can tell you when eczema burns like bloody hell. I can tell you that because I tried that and it hurt. It hurt, y'all. But yeah, it helps balance the pH and it does pull out a lot of things.
It does say it hydrates it. I googled it. Witch hazel can help hydrate your skin.
Yeah. I wonder though, on what kind of skin though.
I don't know.
Like, hold on, can witch hazel hydrate all skin? Because that is very precise because no, witch hazel cannot hydrate all skin types. It can cause dryness and irritation. While it can be beneficial for oily or combination skin due to its astringent properties, it is often too drying for sensitive skin unless it's part of a hydrating formula with ingredients like alcohol-free, aloe vera, or glycerin.
Well,
For many skin types, it should be with a moisturizer to lock in hydration.
this one is alcohol-free with aloe.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll try it. I'll be
Slay.
the guinea pig for everybody, and I'll come back. And if I look horrendous the next podcast, it's the witch hazel.
Yes. Yeah, because it can be like drying and irritating. I wonder if I'm now allergic to it. True, too. I kind of want to I kind of want to try it too because I've taken toner out of my skincare routine. I used to tone every night for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
And I love toner. Toner helped my skin a lot, like a lot. And then I feel like it kind of just stopped helping me when I started getting all my allergies to stuff. So I stopped. But, oh, you know what I did use today to clean something? Pledge. For like wood.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like literally like wood cleaner.
On your face?
Like stuff. No. No.
I was like, you were talking about toner. And I was like, you cleaned your face with Pledge? Okay.
Katie's about to have a stroke. She was like, you know, you did not just do that. I didn't wear gloves when I was whatchamacallit, when I was cleaning, because I was like, I just need to get this done. And I actually saw, like, when I was done, like, 2 little raised, like, bubbles on the side of my finger, but they didn't itch or anything. They were just, like, kind of real small little raised bubbles, and then now they're gone. But, like, it didn't make me itch. I was like, oh my god, like, a hardcore product that, like, didn't make me itch. I'm really happy. So, yeah, that was, like, so random what that happened today. I was really happy that I didn't break out from it.
Yeah, I love Pledge, and it smells so good too.
It really does. I went to my mom's house to steal a bottle because I needed to clean something of wood, and I was like, I don't feel like going to the store and buying it. So I went to my mom's house and stole a bottle underneath her cabinet. And I used it. It was good.
Is there anything crazy in it? So I feel like
Oh,
Pledge
probably,
feels
yeah.
like natural. Cause like on my bottle of Pledge, it's like it says like orange oils, essential oils, like it. But I've never
Yeah.
actually read the label.
So in this one, which is the lemon one, which apparently is like the classic one, it has dimethicone in it, which is that's what makes this shiny. And glycerin. Glycerin and dimethicone are what makes your tops of like your countertop shiny or your wood shiny. It has fragrances. It has fragrance allergens in it. But what is isopharafin? So it is a synthetic, so it's synthetic things. Synthetic hydrogen solvent with branched chains used in various products like cosmetic paints and cleaning fluids. It is valued for its solvent properties, for its ability to enhance product stability, hydration, shine, and cosmetics. And then what is... So it's just like makeup. I can use this on my face. What is Bronopol? Bronopol? An antibacterial agent used as preservative in cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and household products. Yeah. It is effective in a range against bacteria, fungi, and yeasts, and can release formaldehyde. It's an allergen for some individuals. That's me! But I didn't break out, probably because I take my Dupixent. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll have like red hands, like beet red hands. That is something that I am... That's what I was like, what is that Bronopol? I knew that was like something, but technically I am allergic to this. Also, did you guys know that this is made by S.C. Johnson? I didn't know Pledge was made by them.
Like Johnson & Johnson that makes like the baby stuff?
I think that they're partners with them, which they're like in deep trouble right now.
Oh, why are they in trouble?
Hold on. Oh, they are 2 different companies. I thought they were the same. This is a privately held Wisconsin-based manufacturer of household cleaning and consumer products. That's nice. That's like a small business. That's fun. Johnson & Johnson is it's a trade company based in New Jersey. The healthcare products. So Johnson & Johnson's based here, but Johnson & Johnson, they're just always in trouble because like their products are just filled with like chemicals, and like they're literally things we put on our babies and like us as women, and
Yeah.
just has like fake something about their baby powder. Like recently there was something in it too. And then they also have like I think like politically, I don't know, like don't put me on this, y'all, but I think politically they're also like in like deep trouble about something. Like they like did something or whatever, and like someone called them, I don't know. But Johnson & Johnson, they're just one of those like chain companies that like just fills everything with like horrible stuff.
Yeah. It's crazy.
No one
Like you always hear bad things happening with like baby stuff. Like it's just
Right?
crazy that companies try to like shortchange babies. Like of all the people, you should not take advantage of babies, you know?
What also makes me giggle, because my one hospital growing up, they used to give like you guys know how like certain hospitals or like hotels, they give you like the little like soap bars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the complimentary stuff. Well, whenever they would wash the babies, they'd wash us with Johnson & Johnson. And my mom always was like, they're like the bougiest hospital, like all the babies, because it's a children's hospital, all the babies and all the kids literally get washed with like Johnson & Johnson baby soap. Like that's like a higher end like baby soap back in like 2005 and like 2006, 7, 8, 9. Like they always used to just use Johnson & Johnson. She'd be like, they got the fancy stuff here.
Yeah.
We would laugh, and they would give us a million little bottles to take home too, to like in case like my skin couldn't handle like Dial or you know any other type of soap. But Yeah, at DuPont, they used to always give us little Johnson Johnson, little pink baby bottle stuff.
And now it's
Mhm.
bad.
Apparently, I don't know. You know what's crazy, y'all? Okay, I don't trust the soul or anything anymore because I literally feel like everything's a lie. Like no matter what, I'm like, yeah, like I could be drinking my own water in my house, and I'm like, yeah, it's just apparently bad for me. Like I don't even care at this point. Like everything is so unhealthy. Everything's bad. Everything's trying to kill us. I'm like, all right, like phones are listening to us. Like I can't deal. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, there's like secret stuff in everything. It's like, why? Why do that? There's no reason to have this ingredient. But
Like I don't understand. I feel like I can't even drink tea without like it being toxic for some reason. It's just like, oh my
yeah.
god.
There's this like popular shopping club. I won't name it because there's scary beings out there. But you know, like everybody is like on Facebook is like using this shopping club, and I fully stopped too, because my mom, she's been really into like you know, like doing the Yucca app. Like you know what Yucca is?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you can scan it for like different things, and there's another app she uses too. It's like this cancer research study type of app that lets you scan it, like to see if it's like could cause cancer. You know, just because she's like trying to be like super extra healthy, and she was scanning stuff from the shopping club, and it was rating so bad. And their whole thing is supposed to be better for you than XYZ. It's supposed to like do this for you. It's like this magical thing, like. And my mom started scanning everything. I'm like, I need to stop using this. So I fully stopped.
Ooh.
And now like I feel so bad too because like it was like one of those companies where they like, you know, they presented you with all the research and they're like, it's, you know, this they even had like somebody from this like really well-known clinic who works with them as a consultant for these products, and he's supposed to like be this like big crazy like, you know, well-respected guy. So like you wouldn't question the research because they have a doctor telling you it's just correct, and they have the research where they show like how it's like all these different things. But then you scan it on the Yucca app and it's so bad. So either the Yucca app, I don't think they would lie, but like you never know. You always hear things like, you know, there could be a political reason why they would rate something poorly. But no, I don't think that's true because it tells you what ingredients are making it rate poorly. But like, it's just like, it's very shocking because like they present it in such a way with so much research and doctors behind it. And it's like, how is this all a lie? I mean, I guess technically it's not a lie, but it's not actually as good as they say, you know?
Right.
Like a product being good or better than most products is very subjective. I would definitely put it that way. Because like if somebody's like, oh, you know, this is a lot better than, you know, some other products out on the market, they could be comparing it to literally the worst thing in the world. So of course everything is better than that worst thing in the world. So yeah, like I stopped using it because I'm like, I feel like very lied to because it's not good. And I didn't think to like look into it myself because they think for you. Like they give you all that research ahead so you don't have to think, and you would think it's correct, but no. Even if somebody does the thinking for you, all the research, always look it up yourself too, because you know, people, I don't think they made it up, like, but it's just like, you know, them saying something good is subjective. Like you don't know what they're actually comparing it to.
Like what's actually going down in the DMs of it really comes down to that. Like where are they getting all this info? Like I want to see like them compare it to like something that is also clean. Honestly, I should do that with my Alavita stuff.
Yeah.
I should also do it with that. My sister's very into like her Yuga app. Like she loves that thing.
Yeah.
Even like when she goes to the grocery store, like she'll use it, or like we go to Ulta or whatever, and she'll like look at stuff. She's like, "Is this bad for you?" I'm like,
"Oh,
yeah, definitely." Like, well, you know.
You know something crazy too? Your friend Tracy, was it?
Yeah.
She warned me about this place I was shopping at.
I knew.
And
exactly
I was thinking like, oh, no, I talked to so many people, and you know, there's so many people too that use this that have their own stories about it helping their eczema and stuff like this, you know, and improving their lives. And I'm like, oh, maybe she just doesn't realize, or maybe she like, you know, just had a bad experience or heard a bad story. So yeah, but I was like, I should listen to her.
I'm dead. You know what's funny? Because Shuba's the third person to tell me not to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she told me the same reasons. as 2 other people did, and that's why I never finished signing up. And then when I did sign up, and then I had to cancel, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Why?" I was like, "I just want to cancel my subscription. Like, please let me go." Like,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Well, are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes, I want to cancel." Like, oh my god, like you guys keep charging my card every month. Like, I'm sick and tired of this.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
lot too. You know, their laundry detergent, I actually did like. It actually helped my eczema, but there's also stuff in it. When I scanned it with the Yucca app, it said it could cause cancer. So I was like, but also I feel like everything causes cancer nowadays.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just like I feel like
But-
everything is literally here. I feel like everything causes everything. Like, I'm over it.
Yeah. But you know, 7th generation, they're really good, and
Okay.
they score really high on the Yucca app. And Method, have you heard of Method?
Yeah.
They're really, really clean. Like all of their stuff is like 80 or higher on Yucca. So I've been kind of like, I still use the products because they made you order so much every single month. But like now I'm slowly transitioning to 7th generation and Method.
Nice. Yeah, I'm like still a Purex kind of girl for my laundry detergent, which is definitely probably horrendous for you. But it
Purex?
did help. Yeah.
I need to look that up.
It has helped my my eczema though, because my mom, she switched to Purex when we first started seeing signs of like my eczema and my contact dermatitis. And then I've literally never stopped using it because it did help a bit. But like I wish I could use like fabric softeners and stuff because I love the smell of them. But I just can't. I just
never
can't.
do. With the water down here in Florida, I feel like it never
Yeah.
fully cleans. So when I use any sort of laundry softener, my stuff feels like waxy. Like I feel like it has like a layer of conditioner. Like you know when you don't fully get the conditioner out of your hair?
Yep.
It has that
Yep.
same feeling on the clothes. Maybe it's because we have hard water down here. It doesn't like fully get everything. Even though we have a water softener, but I don't
It's
know.
crazy. Now, hard water is the worst. It's so bad.
It really is. Somebody asked if you play Fortnite. Do you see?
I used to back in the day, very little bit. I played Fortnite, but I haven't played it since literally like I want to say season 3, and they're on like season 10 or something. But I do have to say I watch Fortnite like videos here and there, and I'll watch like not Call of Duty videos. I used to watch Call of Duty videos, but I still watch like here and there like a Minecraft video or like a Fortnite video. It makes me relax to watch people game. I love it.
Oh gosh. Fortnite, I tried it once. It was so frustrating and like way too much. I couldn't figure it out.
Do you game?
I do. I love gaming.
Oh, period.
But mainly it's like more casual stuff like Stardew Valley, Sims, Minecraft, Kingdom Crusaders, like, you know, like kind of story based. Subnautica.
Yeah.
I love, love, love Subnautica.
I've never played that. I've never got to play that.
You should look it up, or at least like if you need a good thing to help you fall asleep. That's probably a good way to like introduce this game. But watch Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Subnautica because it's this beautiful underwater world. And then Jacksepticeye, you know, he's so good at like reading all the dialogue. So he's reading all this dialogue as you are like exploring this giant underwater world with all this lore. And I had the best night of my sleep for like months because Jacksepticeye was like, you know, doing every single part of Subnautica. So I'd put it on before bed, listen to it, and it was like somebody was reading me a book because there's so much lore. But then if I like rolled over to look at my phone, it's just all these beautiful cinematic water shots of the Subnautica world.
Up.
It's so relaxing and peaceful.
Wait, this was 7 years ago. He made this series. Oh my god, I love that.
But I love it. It still holds up. Like if you ever play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really,
I
really
definitely will. I'm definitely gonna watch these because I think that I haven't watched Jacksepticeye in forever. Forever. That's so man, he's still kicking too, period. I love that for him.
Yeah. I haven't seen like any of his new stuff though, because he got really into horror games and I don't like watching that before bed because normally if I watch playthroughs, it's to help me go to sleep, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
But
no, straight up.
the only horror playthroughs I liked were like he did Sally Face. That was a really like interesting, beautiful game to like listen to and watch. And then another one was Little Misfortune. He did. That was a really, really fun playthrough to like listen to for bed.
Interesting. Wow. Did you ever watch Pat and Jen play Minecraft like years ago?
No, I'll look it
Oh
up.
my god, well, or popular MMOs. His name used to be. He used to be my favorite Minecraft player, and I did watch Stampy. I used to watch Stampy and Ballistic. I actually still watch Ballistic Squid here and there. I still watch him play games sometimes too. He's like one of my comfort creators.
I never watch playthroughs of Minecraft because that's like
Really?
no, because I play it so much. So like to me, like watch someone else
Oh.
play it, it's boring.
That's why I loved watching it, because I was like, oh my god, like, what are they gonna build? What are they gonna do? Wait, hold on, I'll show you. Well, this is where my obsession of like one day I want like to have like a British boyfriend if I'm ever that lucky, because I used to watch all these British gaming YouTubers growing up, and I'd be like, I want him. Like that's mine right there. Wait, but actually, I'll send you Ash Duh too. I watched him and Squid. Oh my god, I used to have so much fun. You would love the Pixelmon. Oh my god, these are from 10 years ago, these videos. This is such a good series. And I used to watch all of these people like that he would play with. Do you think like UK accents are like interesting to listen to?
Yeah, but like
Because my sister used to hate it. If I had that playing on, she'd be like, turn that off, I don't want to hear it. I'd be like, bye. Like, this guy's so mad. She'd be like, that's so annoying. Like, she just couldn't stand it.
oh really?
Yes. I think it's also because they had to be like giddy.
Yeah.
Because like they were like playing games and stuff like that. So they would be like so like extra. But oh my god, she used to get so mad when I would watch gaming videos. She like hated me for it.
Oh well, I don't think like any accent's bad. Like I don't think I've ever heard an accent where I'm like, stop talking, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
actually, when I was traveling once, there was this Australian girl, and she was talking so freaking loud, and then her I don't think it was her. Maybe it was just her, but like I remember that was the one time where I was like listening to somebody with an accent where I'm like, please stop talking, please stop. But she was like making fun of one of her friends the whole time, being like, and saying it very loudly on the bus, where she's like, oh look, we just drove past a gym, you should really go to that gym. And then he's like said something, and she's like, well, at least I'm not fat with a medical condition. And I'm like, why are you saying this on a public bus so loud? But that was like the first time where I'm like, okay. Maybe it was the person, but
She was just crazy. She just went at her neck. She was just like, I don't even care.
yeah, because like,
God.
cold ones, they're Australian, and I don't mind their accent. Yeah, I don't think any accent like actually makes me irritated, except that one lady.
I think that I just work with so many different types of people and so many different types of like cultures. There's people from like from anywhere. I just think everywhere's so cool. Anywhere but here, I'm like, oh my god, like you're so cool. Like that's awesome.
I'm bad with accents though. Like I don't mind them.
I am too.
But like, like they could be talking in English. I'm like, I have no idea. You know, if your accent's too thick. Oh my.
Yeah.
God. There's so many times where I'm like, I do not know what you're saying. Like, like, and they're like, talking in English. I'm like, it's not my English. Like, I have no idea. Because, you know, they have their own vernacular. So they're like, you know, saying different things. I'm like, I have no idea what this is. There's so much like weird British slang.
Katie's like, yeah. I don't understand you. I'm going back. Like, that's great. I don't understand British slang. British slang is so funny too. Is I'll see like TikToks.
Let me look up some like British stuff.
Oh my god. All of my shout out to my UK girls because I love them. They crack. Like they're some of the funniest people in my lives too. Shout out to Sam, shout out to Kanika. Oh my god, like them two kill me. I have a few people. Kells is from I think she's from Ireland. My girls, all my lives, they kill me with like their accents and like I think because I have an accent, they're like they just like love mine, but I can hear theirs like in their voice and it cracks me up.
So like I'm looking up some British slang. Daps are sneakers. Here, let me play a game. I'm gonna say the British word, and you try to guess what it means.
Okay. My glasses just popped.
Chav.
Have?
Chav. C-H-A-V.
Oh, chav?
Yeah.
A chav. That's like, wait, there's like two ways of that, I think, what I'm thinking of. It's either like a girl, like crazy amount of makeup on, or a chav. Wait, is that right? Or there's another word for that. Or isn't that like a F-boy like type situation or no?
It means the lower class white youth. A chav. Okay, this one's easy. To nick. I feel like I've actually heard this before here.
So Nick?
Yeah, to nick.
What's that? Why'd you say that so casually? I actually don't know that.
It means
What
to
is that?
steal. Like he
Oh.
just nicked that. I've heard that before. Like,
Oh.
yeah, being
Lost
sneaky
me.
to steal it. Dodgy. This one's the easy one. If somebody's being
Dodgy.
dodgy
Yeah, you're like flaky.
or suspicious.
Okay.
Yeah. Gobsmacked. I feel like that's another one we know.
It's like you're like wowed.
Yeah.
Or like yeah.
Chuffed.
Soft.
Chuffed.
Actually, what does that mean? I have no idea.
It means you're proud.
I would have never guessed that.
Nutter.
And not it.
To be a nutter.
Another one? Like you're crazy?
Yeah. I feel like we use
Okay.
that here sometimes. It's just not common. But we
Go
say
get
like
your
you're
nuts.
nutty. Or,
Yeah.
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 Hoover.
Hoover? Yeah, I feel like it's like an insult. Like I feel like it's like an insult.
It means vacuum cleaner.
Oh yes, look at my Hoover. No way. Oh my god.
Here, I'm gonna skip some. Some of them I feel like we know. Like gutted is devastated.
Yeah.
Lost the plot means like, things just kind of went off the
Just a-
rails.
Yeah.
All right, kip. To kip.
Kip.
K-I-P.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm about to like bust out a song and dance with that though, like a little skip. I don't know.
It's the opposite of that.
Like you're boring.
It means to sleep.
Oh, okay. A little nap, a little kip.
Yeah, and everything
is
else
actually
I feel like we know, but
That's actually so funny.
you
Yeah,
can
when I
see
go-
what
if
I mean. Like, imagine if someone only used those words in a sentence, you'd be like, I have no idea what you're saying. Like, if I was like, oh, I'm
Crazy.
so gobsmacked to take a kip, but that guy over there is a little dodgy, I'd be like, what? Like,
I'm gonna go get my Hoover. That's actually great. I'm gonna start calling my vacuum then to see if anybody says anything.
see, like, I feel like that one's not weird, though, because I grew up with a Hoover. Like, because it's a vacuum brand.
Never heard of it. Definitely.
Like, Kleenex is a brand. It's not actually...
Yeah. Yeah.
They just call all vacuums by that. Like, it became the common word.
That's crazy work.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, Hoover.
Oh, 30 British phrases that always confuse Americans.
Confused, JC.
A right bodge job. That's a full sentence. A right bodge job.
What? Yeah, I'd be lost. Maybe I shouldn't go to the UK.
That means, that job was done bad. Like, if somebody, fixed your car and wasn't fixed, you'd be like, that's a right bodge job.
Katie, why are you funny? What the heck? Does anybody know these phrases in the comments? Please tell us. because I'd pee. I'm sorry, but like this is why I can't go nowhere, because if I do and they start telling me these things, I'll pee. I'll laugh so hard.
Oh, here's another sentence. It's a real dog's breakfast.
It's a nasty meal.
It's
Nasty time.
it's when you have breakfast for dinner.
That's just stupid. That's just not it. That's not real. That's crazy. That's just a dog's breakfast. Gosh, darling.
All right,
I
I'll
sent
stop
this-
looking this up. There's so many.
Yeah, there's so many cases like
We've gone so far from England. There really is like a separate language now. There's so many different words.
That's crazy.
Kinda like
I saw
Spanish,
this one
though.
TikTok.
What?
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, I was gonna say it's kind of like Spanish though, because like like Spanish in Mexico is very different than in Spain, but it's like still
Yes.
Spanish.
It's literally like us.
What was that TikTok?
I sent Kylie this TikTok of this girl trying to speak German, and I think I about peed. Like when she was trying to speak German. I had to find the video that I sent to Kylie because it was so funny, and I was like, because this would be me. Just like, this is the hardest language to try to understand.
Like she was like reading the romanization of it.
She was literally trying to she was on some kind of like Duolingo type
Oh,
situation.
okay.
She was trying to
Oh my
say it
God.
out loud, and it was so funny.
I saw one like that, and like I think it was a different language though, but like the girl was trying to read it, and it was something like inappropriate in English, and she's just like she was trying to pronounce it in different ways, and then finally she said the bad words in English, and Duolingo was like, "You got it," and she's like, "What?"
Dude, yes. Oh, I wish I had sent her so many TikToks because I'd literally find it. But oh my god, like I love watching those TikToks of people like crashing out because like they're trying to do like Duolingo and they like can't figure it out. It's so funny to me. Like I love that.
You know, Duolingo's not even that good. There's like this whole conspiracy.
I know.
There's this
Wait, I do know about that.
Yeah, there's this YouTuber I watched. I believe he is Spanish, or he like at least knows Spanish really well. And he was on Duolingo doing it, and he's like, "This isn't right. Like, they did not get this right." And also, like a lot of the times too, he's like, nobody in real life would say that, which I feel like is true. Like like when you learn Spanish in school through a textbook, like nobody's like, says it that way because everybody has a different way of saying it. But same thing with Duolingo. He's just like, that's either the wrong he said like some things were conjugated wrong. Even like he went to put in the right conjugation and it said it was wrong. So then he just pressed like the other ones and then it's like a different one was right.
Yeah.
But
like what? That's like it's so weird to me like how the other languages even like pick up on like the little things. Like I remember because I took Spanish for 12 years. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember an ounce of it. That was my biggest like if there's two things JC cannot do, it is quite literally play an instrument or learn a language. Those are the only two things I'm convinced that I can't do because it doesn't make sense in my head and my brain does not retain it no matter how many times I write it, no matter how many times I try to pronounce it, no matter what language and trying to play an instrument. So I probably build I feel like a skyscraper before I could actually speak another language or like literally play a guitar. It's crazy.
well, maybe you're just like more of like an input language learner. Like if you
Yeah.
fell in Mexico and had to spend a month in Mexico, you'd probably get it so easily,
I think that's what would have to be done. Like, there's no way because, like, when I tell you guys, I literally took Spanish. I really wanted to take Italian in high school because we need to take 2 years of language. But my parents and my grandparents, they were like, no, they're like, just take Spanish because Italian's just like it. Like, it's not far from it.
Yeah.
And
I'm
so I was like,
shocked you had Spanish at all. Like when my sister went to school in New York, it wasn't an option. It was Italian or I think French. And she did Italian.
Oh, wow.
So like more people spoke Italian in our area. But
in high school, we could choose between Spanish, Italian, French. There was one other one too. There's more than 3. Was Latin? We might have like a Latin class.
I think
I don't know.
so.
Kylie might know because Kylie took French for a little bit. A few people I know actually took French. But I never wanted to take French because I was like, I'm never gonna like. I don't know. I feel like French was like the last thing I would use. It'd be good to know. I feel like it's cool to know French, but at the same time, it's just.
You're so close to Canada. You could use it in Canada.
It's true. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't go to Canada just to like. I wouldn't go there. That would be like probably like one of the last of my wishes to go to Canada.
Yeah, I really want to go. Zach's family is French Canadian, like they're all from Quebec. And so he knows some French, but French Canadian is very different than French. So when he took French in high school, he like almost failed because it's very different than French Canadian. Like even like the numbers, how they count the numbers is different. But
It's crazy.
I still would want to go like to see it. And then to see Niagara Falls too, like to see like everything 360. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
day.
Now that I'm also thinking about it, the only thing I ever retained in Spanish was the numbers. I can count up to 10, and that's about it. But, like I don't know it in Italian, which is so funny. I really do want to learn Italian. I know almost all the curse words in Italian from growing up in an Italian household, but I was never allowed to repeat them. So. And then I also know mangia, which is eat, and then mangia zito, which is eat and shut up, because that's what we were taught our entire life at the dinner table. So yeah, my grandparents actually had like a sign in their house that literally says mangia zito. Yeah, so that's about it, but that's all I know.
It is tough, like learning languages in school. I feel like nobody retains it. Like here in Florida too, we had to take Spanish. So I did 5 years in elementary, and then 2 years in middle school, and then 1 year in high school because my middle school, that Spanish carried over to high school. Because high school you had to
Got
take
it.
2, but I was doing a
Yeah.
high school level 1 in middle school, so I only had to do 1. But
Gotcha.
I feel like if I read it, I can read it really well. But also, I feel like that's kind of biased because a lot of the words you can kind of just guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so like it's not like you actually know it, but it's like you know it 'cause you know English type of thing. But I've always been good at
Yeah.
reading it, just not like saying it.
I feel like I could read a little bit in Spanish and like understand it that way before I could ever speak a full sentence of it. Like even in school, I never failed a test unless it was a speaking test.
Yeah.
Because we had those. Like you literally stand in front of the entire classroom and talk a sentence, or like we had to go up to the teacher's desk and like have like a 3 sentence like conversation, and I'd be like,
That's scary.
I'd be like, oh, can I? Literally, like I would like me with my like like I have like zero social anxiety, so I'd be like, okay, whatever. But then there was other kids, they'd be out there like shaking with their paper, and I'm like, I don't know, like I never cared. Also, like I just never. I don't know. I thank God I'm out of school because I can't imagine with like the stupid little anxiety school just like induces into is horrible. Like I can't. Yeah.
Spanish is
Also though. I did love. I've never. Well, my middle school Spanish teacher. Shout out to him because he also does make content. Like he used to try to at least, which is so funny. But my high school Spanish teacher loved him. Amazing king, like amazing person. Just in general, he's just an amazing guy. Like so, I just like always appreciated him. But also, like he knew he'd be like, you I could give you any paperwork, to, like fill out, you'd be fine. He's like, as soon as you have to start speaking, like you just don't get it. I'm like, no. Like I can't retain language in that way. It's so hard. I don't know.
Spanish teachers are always like the coolest.
They really are. It's so cool. It's so funny. One time I also saw my Spanish teacher at Five and Below, and I literally bolted the other way. He was with his entire family.
Oh gosh.
And I got so scared because I saw him outside of school, and I was like, no. Like, teachers don't live outside of school. Like, I don't believe this.
It is always weird seeing like a teacher out in the wild.
Oh my god, seriously? Like, what? Like, no, you live in your classroom. You're not allowed to go home. Like, I don't like that. So funny.
My high school Spanish teacher, she like saved the budget for like the end of the year. And
Oh.
here in Florida, we have like the Salvador Dali Museum. So like, you know, he's a Spanish artist. So she saved the budget throughout the whole year so we could do that. So we saw the whole museum, which was amazing. But then there was enough money that we all then went to Cheesecake Factory. So we all got free Cheesecake Factory out of it. And she's like, don't worry, guys. I managed it for this. And also I went to a small school. So like this whole field trip was like 40 kids max. So it's not like,
Wow.
so that's why we were able to do it. But I was just like, this is so cool. get it. That was my first time ever having Cheesecake Factory. And she's like, yeah, I got it. That's what the fundraising was for.
Oh, that's so
But-
sweet. It is so cute. Has there been any like pop culture tea that you found out?
I mean, Ned Fulmer doing AEW wrestling. But I feel
That was crazy when you texted me. I was like, yo, like, go
I was
there
like,
now.
you know what? AI has gotten so good. I saw that and I was like, this has to be AI. And then I started like looking
literally.
into TikTok. I'm like, okay, I guess this is it. But it's such like a crazy move for Ned Fulmer to like move to wrestling. I was like, how
Yeah.
can this be real? And I was like, oh, it is real. Like, I think Spill
Why?
Sesh, literally. Oh, by the way, we beat Spill Sesh because we talked about this on our last podcast. Did we? Right? The whole
Yeah.
wrestling thing. Spill Sesh just today did an episode about him doing wrestling. We beat it.
Oh, look at us! Look at us!
Ahead of the curve.
Look at us! I love that. Yeah, they it's so random for him to do. Also, yeah, I didn't nap today. I did not. I napped. I woke up, did my therapy appointment, and then I went right back to bed for an hour, and then I woke up and I've been just tired, but doing a bunch of stuff since. But this weekend was the Call Her Daddy podcast weekend in Vegas, and Trisha Paytas, Tana and Mojo were there. Paris Hilton was there. A bunch of people were there. Paris Hilton actually DJ'd the Friday night show. And then apparently though, there was no tea that happened, but apparently it was like just a really, really huge success. And everybody just had such a fun time. And I was watching videos and I was like, oh my god, like I wish I was there. Like that looked so fun, and it was just really cool. So shout out and congrats to Call Her Daddy because I love that podcast.
So is this like an event people could go to, or is this like a fully like online bonanza type of thing?
This was just like a whole, like not out of the blue, but this was just like a whole big thing. It just happened, and it was just an event for the podcast, and a bunch of celebrities were there, and it was just like something like people bought plane tickets to go and stuff like that. They flew out there to Vegas and they went, and it was really, really cool. It was really cool.
That is cool.
But it looked, yeah. I love that Trisha was there. Also, Trisha's gonna be on Broadway.
I saw Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
She's gonna be the wife of like the people that come to visit, like during that one dinner scene. Forgot her
Yeah,
name.
she's gonna be her, which is so exciting. It was so funny because I was thinking about that. I'm like, I really want to watch Beetlejuice. I also really do want to go to theater. Like, I really do want to go to like an actual show soon. And I was like, man, like I wish I can go see them on Broadway and go see her.
I didn't see Beetlejuice on Broadway, but it was one of the like the really like official theater groups. And I saw it in Michigan, and it was crazy. Like not Broadway, but like I wish Zach was still here. I should have asked him. But like whatever theater troupe this was, it was so professional. Their special effects were so crazy cool because they're literally on front of you in stage and it looks like CGI. I'm like, how are they doing this with practical effects? Like it's absolutely crazy. Like Beetlejuice, like the actor's just walking, and then all of a sudden, mid-song, these two heads pop out of his shoulders, and you're like, where were those hiding? Or like him like randomly or there's like so many different scenes, or like the furniture. The whole time these people are sitting on the furniture, and then the furniture starts moving, and then you realize, oh my god, the people were sitting on people because there's obviously people in the furniture, moving around. So then it's like a mind-breaking thing where you're like, oh my god, those people were in the chairs for like 15 minutes just waiting for their moment to like go like this. But
oh my god,
I wish I remembered like all the different things, but like the theater, like so recommend. And then the only Broadway show I ever saw was Aladdin, and that was really, really cool. Like with the
awesome.
magic carpet ride, it actually they had to go over the audience. Like it was a suspended thing, and they had like the mist machine. So the audience was filled with mist, so it felt like you were in the clouds with Aladdin and Jasmine, and they were like going over everything, and then like the whole ceiling was just like stars. It was so cool.
That's beautiful. Actually, I know Broadway's expensive, like to go.
Sometimes it's not though. Like surprisingly, if you catch it like on a weekday.
Yeah, that's true.
You just have to get it at like,
Like
a weird
even
time.
Wicked. I would even love to see like Wicked. I would definitely love to. I know Wicked is like so. I don't know, it's not that it's overdone. It's just also like I just know that there's so many different like versions of it.
Yeah. Also, if you get it way in advance, that helps too. Because like with Beetlejuice,
True.
our tickets were $200 a person, and we booked it like 6 months in advance. And then the week before Beetlejuice, we were trying to see if we could get a friend near us. Our
Yeah.
$200 tickets were then upwards to $1,000 to get it within like the same month. So like you really need to like book it out way in advance to get the good price tickets.
That's crazy. I want to see. Let me see how. Oh my God, I'm so excited for her. I'm literally so excited for her. I really can because I know that this is like her dream come true. So November 4th to November 23rd, she'll be performing at the Palace Theater. Where is that? Let me see. Where's the Palace Theater?
So like next month she's performing.
Mm-hmm.
She's really good at keeping a secret. That's crazy.
Oh my God, it is in New York.
Tickets.
Wait, it is in New York.
All right, buy tickets. Let's see.
For many years, Broadway's Palace Theater. Oh my God. Wait, so she's actually going to be staying in New York for a month?
That's crazy. Or well, they normally have like different casts, like A cast and B cast. So she may
This
not
is
do it
true.
every night.
Oh, I found where she. I found it.
How much is it?
Trisha Paytas to join Beetlejuice on Broadway. Internet sensation and media personality Trisha Paytas will star as Maxine Dean from Tuesday, November 4th through Sunday. Ugh, I'm so excited for her.
November 4th.
I just can't wait to like. I don't know, like I just love her for the sole purpose of I've never just seen people like someone just like literally get all of her dreams, and I'm just like so happy for her. It's sick.
Yeah, she's literally the queen of manifesting.
Like literally, and like I love that so much for her. It's sick. I really should ask Kylie if she would want to go because there is a 2 o'clock, like a 2 o'clock and a 7:30. If we went to New York, and then also, I mean, we could essentially stay. But I don't want to spend money to like stay overnight. We could just go and drive home,
Yeah. I see tickets.com for $140 for 2 tickets.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Oh,
Even in November.
wait, never mind.
Where's this date?
I think it's $140 per ticket actually.
So it's 140 close. It's
Maybe just click
it's
continue.
114 per ticket on the actual website.
Okay. Is that for balcony or like the
That's like for
mezzanine?
like
the
oh wait, that's
ground?
for no. That's the mezzanine, whatever it's called. The balcony looks like it's 70.
The balcony's cheaper?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it could be like the way back balcony.
I think it is the way. I think yeah, it's all the way back. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, these ones are 98 and they're in the mezzanine.
Yeah, that's like the best part because then you're like the orchestra and then like nothing's blocking you from the stage except the orchestra, but normally the orchestra is kind of lower.
Yeah. Ugh, like I really would love to go. Wonder. I'll talk to her. I'm gonna talk to her because that would be so cool if we could go see Trisha Paytas again. Like, oh my God, how iconic would that be?
Yeah, 2 times in 1 year.
I know. No, like literally, dude. Want to. That's fun stuff. I don't know. Like, let me see. Is there anybody else that commented anything? Did you guys comment? What are you guys saying in the comments? Talk to us, please. Hello.
Kathy
Like,
said
is
she
anybody?
didn't know any of the British we were saying. So
That's actually so valid, though. Well, Katie, should we wrap this one up since this is like a testing kind of live at the same time and podcast situation? Do we want to go for another? I don't. 'Cause I know that we started.
how
I know we
long?
had some technical difficulties. I think we're at an hour and 30 minutes because we've been in the chat for that long.
But here, let me see how long our actual. Okay, yeah, our actual, like when we actually started was an hour 14. So,
A period.
yeah. Can I just say one last thing?
Absolutely.
Did you see the bag launch?
No. What bag launch?
So, me and my sister started a company where we're doing change of heart bags, and today was the launch of it, and we pretty much almost sold out.
Congratulations! Oh my god, that's so exciting!
Yeah, this was the most exciting thing of this year.
I love it. Wait, what's the name of it? Can I look it up on Google? Like, literally?
Oh, no. Or I can send it to you. We've been,
Okay.
there's some technical difficulties with like, we have a domain, we did get it, but for some reason our website host is just being like weird and it needs like a couple of days to actually change. So it can only be like sent through the web link. I can send it to you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I want to see.
But that's why I kept saying launch today.
I was confused. I didn't know what was going down. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I was like, I mean, in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Explode has like a launch. Like, this is great.
No, this is like literally us starting a whole brand new business. And that was like one of the reasons why I closed Pop and Peach was because like we literally took all my stuff and liquidated it. And that was like the funding or a good portion of the funding for the bags.
Wait, that's so exciting. Wait, I'm going to buy one and I want to rock one when I go out. Is there fanny packs? I love a fanny pack.
No, it's like all crossbody bags.
Oh, okay.
So the idea of, so it's called Change of Heart because you can constantly change the straps. Because we made
that's so
a
cute.
bunch of different straps, like literally handmade it. So that's why I've been so busy. I've like literally been making all these different straps with Kelly and Jess. And so most of the straps are sold out. So there may not actually be that much, but we do have the bags. But like literally the black bag, we have less than 10 left and then it's gone.
This is so tea. These are sleek. I like these.
Thank you. And they're fully custom. Like this is not like white label. This is like we literally designed every aspect of this bag. And obviously we had some influences because like we've had bags we liked before, so we kind of like put it together. But everything is fully custom. Everything's fully logoed. And then for the straps, they're literally handmade. Like every single level, we cut it, iron on the interfacing, sew it, put on the hardware, like sew on the hardware. And then we like check all the strings and then we put it on and then wrap it up.
Oh my god, that is so cool. Now, it's like like trying to think. So like if it was on, it's like a long, it looks like almost like a little envelope. Like I like the little like thing of it. It's not like a normal like just like flip and like up. Like there's like a little design to it. So it's long. So how big is the actual purse?
Like about this big. It's a good size.
Is it like for like could you fit like a wallet, a phone, like all the things in it? Like what's the vibe?
Yeah, like car keys, small wallet. Probably not like those big chunky wallets, but like
Yeah,
you know,
but the
like
small ones.
yeah, like a small wallet, but it has a card holder inside. So you can literally put all your cards,
nice.
IDs. Has a sunglass pocket for sunglasses.
Cute.
It has a zip up pocket, and then it has like it technically has 3 main pockets and then 2 small pockets that could be used for sunglasses, lipstick, pens, pencil, you know, for like smaller things. And then on the back of it, it has a big clear pocket for your phone, and then you can actually use your phone through it.
That's so cool. That is really, really, really cool. Wow.
But
So it's like, oh wait, I can't wait to get one. I'm gonna get one. I have to look at my purses to see because I'm actually like redesigning like my room a bit. All this furniture you guys see right here is actually gonna get moved this weekend, hopefully. It's a whole thing. But I'm like my closet. I'm like hanging up my purses and all. I'm gonna see what color like that I need. It was like, oh, if I need like a little white bag, I think I might get the white. That is so cute. Because I don't think I have a little white bag, but I have many black ones, and I have many pink ones. So
I'm glad you say it's white because I also think it's white. Jess swears it's cream. And I'm like,
well, when I see it in person, I'll definitely be able to tell more.
you'll have to let me know.
See on the
'Cause I'm like,
website.
that is white. So we compromised. For the next launch, it's going to be changed to bone.
I would say it's more of that kind of color, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like white, but it's like, it's
Right.
white.
Yeah, it's
So-
out of the 4 bags, it's white. Yeah, that's why. Well, that's why I even said white. I'm like, yeah, it's definitely. I don't know if it's like cream. I don't know. When I get it in person, I'll figure it out. I really like the mahogany one though. That like leather kind of look is nice. That's sexy.
Yeah.
It's a pretty bag.
And in person, it also kind of has like a warmer tone to it. So it's almost
Yeah.
like a brown with like a little bit of purple. Like it has like that
Right.
little, like I think it's the perfect fall one.
Right. No, it really is. It you know it's giving. It's really giving like I'm walking through down the street like Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Fully. Zach says that's like a
Love that.
fall TV show. He's trying to get me to watch Gilmore Girls. I've never seen
You've
it.
never watched Gilmore Girls?
No, but he's like, oh, everybody watches it for fall. I'm like, really? You watch it for fall? And he's like, no, I've never seen it. But that's what everybody's saying. So I'm like, okay, I guess we can watch it.
Yeah, no. It's actually so funny. I love that show. Me and my mom used to binge watch it in the hospital. I love Gilmore Girls. Watch Gilmore Girls, Katie. You'll love it. It will really give you like that fall kind of sense too, you know?
Yeah, we should. We'll start watching like a little bit before bed each day.
Yeah. It's a perfect, or even like it's one of those shows too, like once you watch like season 1 and then you watch like even like a few episodes of season 2, you can like clean like your house to it, like have it on the background while you're editing. Like I have like that show on in the background and editing and stuff.
Oh, it's like a comfort show. Like you don't really have to
Yeah.
pay attention that much.
No.
Okay.
Once you get the premises down, it's like, oh, okay. Like it's so cute. It's a cute show. It's not like weird or like there's nothing crazy that's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, but I'm so excited for these. I feel like, you know, our launch did so good. It didn't sell out. We were really hoping it'd be like a full-on sellout because for our email list, we had more people sign up for the email list than we had bags. And
Yeah.
for that email list, everybody was supposed to get like a 15-minute, like before the store even opens, they were allowed to enter it 15 minutes early with like a code. But our email system like messed up. So nobody got the emails. Everybody was like waiting. And then they thought like, oh, I guess it's not going to happen. And then we were having technical issues with the domain. So we ended up starting like 20 minutes late. But it's still like, I think it went well. And then we were able to like take the code off the site. But like there's definitely like some confusion because people weren't sure like if it was actually on yet.
Yeah.
But, and you know, Facebook's bad with lives. But I don't know. The email thing's now fixed. So we're going to send an email tomorrow morning and hopefully then we'll actually like have a sellout. But we're really close. Like the black bag, we only have 10 left. And we
That's
had our
crazy.
lot, so
That's awesome. Tell your sisters also I said congratulations.
I will.
Because that's really fun. I'm really excited for you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I like that it's like all mutual. Like Kelly's a boss,
Yeah.
Jess is a boss, I'm a boss. Like we're all the boss, you know.
Yeah, there is no.
because we're family.
It's true. Now like Christmas dinner is gonna be like you guys designing more stuff.
Yeah. We're all just gonna be sewing Christmas dinner.
Love that. Love that. If you guys also ever just need ideas, listen, I'll throw out ideas. I don't even care. I love like I've always wanted to get into like fashion designing. I something when I was a kid, like I always wanted to do, but I never was able to like pursue. But like even if you guys are just like, what could we add or like what could we like do in this and that? Like listen, if you ever need a secondhand opinion, I'm here.
Yeah.
Jess will be like, no, don't ask JC. But like literally, I'll be like, listen, like I'll cut you guys a break.
We definitely want to in the future. Like we were talking about like custom fabrics too, but custom fabric is so like incredibly expensive. So right
Yeah.
now we're paying for licensed fabrics. We like pay the license to use it. So that's how we have like some Disney and Hello Kitty and stuff.
Right.
And then we also paid like a few Etsy people like to get their fabric because they like I guess print it themselves. But eventually we'd love to do like custom stuff where like we hire artists or
Yeah.
work with other people, actually have collabs.
So cool.
But I feel like it'll be a while till we collab. Because like we don't even have like
Yeah.
influencers, affiliates, or anything.
That's true. That's
Um,
true.
And making everything, so it's really hard. Like all the straps.
God
Like
bless y'all.
at first it was like 2 straps an hour, and now we're up to 8 straps an hour. So it's just like
Okay.
a lot of man time. But that's the 3 of us. Like me starting the strap, Kelly doing the middle portion, Jess doing the hardware, and then me, doing the strings, like checking all the strings, making sure everything's off, making sure it's made correct, and then folding it.
Yeah.
So us doing it that way, like assembly line, it's 8 an hour. But that's all 3 of us working at once. So it's kind of like hard to, I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of hard to have like a big influencer because it's like, how would we make that many straps,
And no, like literally, how would you guys do all of that?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, you might get to a point where you'll be able to, I don't know, you'll be able to like get more people to make them with you guys or something.
Liam was joking. He has an aunt that's part of a sewing club. And he's like, I can just have the whole sewing club come over. Because it's like 6
Literally.
nice little ladies. So it could be like the 6 of them, the 3 of us. We could be making a bunch.
Dude,
they're
literally,
still
you guys,
handmade.
no one needs a factory at that point. You got y'all. Like,
Yeah.
y'all will bust them out like it's no one's business.
Yeah, you just need a local sewing club.
That's so funny. Oh my god, I love that. I'm so excited for you guys. That's so sick. Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Aw.
There's so much that can like happen, so I'm excited. And we could do like different
Absolutely.
types of straps. Like that could totally be made into, something like if we had a different strap for like different purposes, it could be used in different ways.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's different ways to work it. Or different bags,
That's-
even different bag colors,
Different like shapes and stuff like that.
keychains.
Or even keychains. Or even if you guys made like those like smaller wallets, like the little like YSL wallets. That's like my wallet. And like I love that little thing. I love that little YSL wallet.
Yeah.
That'd be so cute for you guys to make like little ones like that and stuff.
I was saying that because the most annoying thing with like this is like when you get change, how the change falls to the bottom of that bag. Sometimes it's hard
Yes.
to like reach in and like get it. So I was like, we should make like a little zipper pouch or a little tiny wallet that you can put your
Yeah.
coins in and then put it in the purse, and that way it's like super easy to get your change out.
That's so smart. I love that. Like for cash, coins, that's so smart. See, this is why you're also a boss, Katie. Like you know these things.
Yeah. But
That is so fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we only have 5 straps left, and we started with I think like 13 different types.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I hope it's going good. A lot of people said they have to order like later in the week, just like for finances. So we'll see. I just like crossing my fingers it sells out this week because I feel like that'd just be like a great way to start it.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm gonna definitely. That's awesome. I want to definitely get one too. And I want to see if call it. I feel like my mom would like one too. I'm like, I might as well grab her one too for like Christmas or something.
Oh yeah, start Christmas shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you wait for November, we're doing another launch in November. And we'll have like actual like Christmas straps and more Christmassy type vibe things if you do want to wait.
Wait. So do you have to buy the strap and the bag or no?
No. So the bag comes with
Okay.
like a generic strap that just has their logo. So
Okay.
with the bag, you get a strap to make it a workable purse, but then you can buy extra, and those extra ones are the handmade ones with like all different types of prints.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why it's
I
called change of
honestly-
heart. Like if you want to change your style, change of heart, you can always change it, swap it.
You know what I really want? And like the straps that you guys are making are really cute, don't get me wrong, but I also really do love like the logo. Like one too. I want the brown bag strap with the white bag.
Oh, like making it all separate.
Yeah, like literally switching the straps from the mahogany to the cream.
Yeah.
Because like this bone cream white whatever color this is with this strap would be so sexy. Like this is such a hot color. like, I don't know, I just feel like that would look so like luxury. Like I would just give it like that extraness. I love that.
Yeah, we definitely want to do more. But like, one thing we're looking into is acrylic straps. Have you seen those? Because we can get
Wait.
that and kind of like do a mix of handmade and then custom. So like we were thinking like, because then it would make it a little easier on us too. That we're not like
I
hand
see.
making everything, but it would still be
Right.
custom for us.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That is interesting. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. I want to get one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You'll have to let me know. I'll
I love
sneak
my
in a brown
pets.
strap into your white one.
I'm gonna be like my custom change of heart bag. I'm like, I got mine custom. How about y'all? Go shop.
It would be cool though,
It's
like
gonna be cool.
eventually I could see us having extra ones because like, what if someone's bag's really nice, but like maybe, I don't know, something happened to their strap and they just wanted to buy like an extra strap or something.
Yeah, yeah. The change of heart, they look really good. Like just in general, and that's coming from me. Like that's they look really good. The actual strap and stuff. So
We tried to make it as high quality as possible, but have it still a reasonable price, because there's only like so
absolutely.
much you can do,
Oh yeah, I mean when you guys have a business, I mean materials, time, labor, shipping, like alone, like it's just crazy. I'm sure, like honestly, even with the price, I'm sure you guys aren't, so say, pocketing for your time the way that it should be because I mean it's startup,
Yeah.
So I'm
Especially
sure
for
that you guys
hours.
are even taking.
Starting off, like literally
No,
only doing
literally.
2 straps an hour between the 3 of us. But I was like, best trying to figure it out.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. That's cute. Are you guys doing a little photo shoot with them and all, or have you? I just haven't seen it probably.
We want to, but we're actually waiting for our sister Sarah to come down. And
Okay.
we thought it'd be fun to like have all of us, even though Sarah's like not directly involved, but we do
Yeah.
want it to be like a family thing. So she
Yeah.
said she'd come down for like photos at least. Because there's 4
That's
bags
cute.
and there's 4 of us. So we could all like
Yeah.
represent a bag, but then also do like family photos together.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, I know Jess is gonna pick the black one.
She's actually been wearing the pink one a lot. And
Oh, slay.
yeah, she likes the pink, and then I think well, actually, she's been wearing them all, really. She does the pink, and then she does the white with a pastel acrylic one.
Okay.
Because we got this, like, pastel chain one, and we only had 4, because they were samples.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she wears that one a lot, and then the white. The only one I don't see her wear often is the mahogany.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like that would be like so you.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like you would
fall.
love that one. Yeah, like it's so like fall and like I don't know. I just feel like it's like giving. Like I said, you gotta watch. You gotta start Gilmore Girls like tonight.
Yeah.
You gotta like start watching that tonight because that you'll just understand what I'm saying by like watching like 3 episodes and you're like, oh yeah, like that's literally like exactly that. That's crazy. I wish I had that one for literally like tomorrow for my pumpkin patch.
Oh.
For when I go get pumpkins, I'm like I want to take pictures. So I was like that'd be so cute if I could like literally carry that around. That'd be so like so stinking cute.
Yeah, that would be.
Like a little Christmas moment too. That'd be really cute. I don't know why, but like I feel like it's also giving like hot rich mom on like Christmas Eve walking in like to like she's walking in a church and she's she's got her little bag and she got her phone, she got like her little purse in there,
Yeah.
her little wallet in there and all, and she like walk out, go Christmas dinner, and she's like the baddest bee in the room. Like I feel like that's what it's also giving. I'm a fan of the mahogany, and everyone go get the mahogany and message them and tell them that I told you to get the mahogany one.
Yep.
I think that one's my favorite.
Yep.
Love that.
Yeah, I do like it. It just, I don't know, very, very fall. I like it.
Awesome.
It's
Congrats to you guys.
Thank you. It's finally starting to feel like fall here in Florida. It's like getting into
really?
the 80s or Florida fall.
Nice.
But at night, like at some point, it does get up to like the 60s at night. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like middle of the night, like Zach had to turn on the heat because he's not used to it being like 60.
Yeah.
So, and then sometimes our heater will automatically turn on. So we'll have it like on just automatic. So we'll have it on 70, and then like middle of the night, you just hear the heater start to go off. And it's scary though, because it always smells like smoke. Because we never use heat in Florida, ever. So like, I'm
Right.
sure you experience it too. Like, all summer long, and then the first
Oh
time of
yeah,
winter.
today.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
when you turn it on, it has that like burnt smell. So imagine waking up in the middle of the night to a loud noise because the heater turned on for the first time in a year, and you just smell smoke. But
Absolutely. Yeah. Right now outside it's 59 degrees.
ooh, that's nice. Let me see.
Yeah, it was 61 all day. Tomorrow's gonna be 66, which will be beautiful out. This Sunday is gonna go up to 74, but it's gonna be thunderstorms, so we're gonna have probably a really crazy storm.
Right now it's
But
78 here, and then a low is 63, but that's not until like almost midnight.
nice. You guys also aren't getting the nor'easter that's here, right? Or whatever it's called, the hurricane, if nor'easter, whatever we're getting.
No, I think because it's been so hot, it's keeping it away. If we had a cold
Yeah.
front, I think they were saying if we had a cold front, then our pressure would have been lower, and then the hurricane would have hit us. It was like something
Yeah.
like that.
We yeah, because I'm in a fine area like for it. Like it's not been like storming. Last night I heard like rain like coming like down because in my bedroom I can hear the outside noises like crazy. I don't know why, but like right here I just hear any type of weather like insanely. And I wound up last night I heard like for like 30 minutes like just like of just like rain, and I was like, okay, it's pouring now. But then all day it's kind of just been like drizzling, and then like picks up a little bit, and then it's like raining, and then it's just like drizzling, and then it was like misty when I woke up, and I like went outside, just I opened my door, I'm like, is it pouring out? And it wasn't. It was literally just like misty rain, and I was like, oh, okay.
I love the
So
mist. It's so pretty when it gets like that.
I do too. I do too. I hate driving in it though because for some reason people think it's like a hurricane, so they drive crazy, and I'm like, babe, it's literally like it's just misting out. Like, calm down. I drove my windows down too when it's misty out. I think it feels so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that.
Well, should we end it here? The podcast? Okay. Comment down below
Well,
your favorite weather.
Yeah, actually, let us know. I prefer sunshine, no clouds, no nothing. I like sunshine, but unfortunately, we don't get that every single day of the whole entire year. So. But we love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. Hopefully you guys like this. Next week we will have some hot topics, and we'll be able to maybe like throw things up on the screen and like do like fun little extra things. But other than that, we just wanted to see kind of how this test was today, chat it up, talk about things, and kind of go from there. So we love you guys so much. We hope that you guys have a great night, and we'll see you guys in another one.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. See you.